Good evening, my dear boys and girls. Welcome to the master class. And today's master class is on creativity and innovation. What exactly is creativity and what is the need of creativity? That is an important question that we are going to find the answers today. Creative thinking, basically. Creative thinking is a thought process. If you have creative mind, then you will find creativity even in the smallest thing. Even in the things that we use every day and we hardly notice them, we will find creativity and we can make the use of that particular thing in different ways. Okay. Like suppose, for example, I have this bottle in my hand. Can you all can tell me that what are the uses of this bottle? How in different ways we can use this bottle? Please unmute and then tell how we can use this bottle differently.
We can make or
Wakas, again, please. It was not very clear.
Like we can make the bottle could be like for birds. If you make a hole in it, if you make a hole in that on the lid and put it upside down in a bowl, then it can be used for birds, water for birds, and
okay, so you want to say that we can fill it and we can keep for the water for the birds. They can come and they can drink from this, okay?
We can make
yes, if we make a hole in that
a pencil pouch out of this bottle.
Okay, we can make the pencil pouch. We can keep pencils in this, okay? Then what else we can do? Yes, come on, come on, come on. Wear your thinking cap. Where are your thinking caps? Put on. What all we can do with this? Yes, Harish, Mavish. Think what all we can do with this.
Miss,
Aisha?
you can poke holes and water the plants.
Wow, very good. We can poke holes here and we can use it to watering the plants. Even we can use it as a pot and we can have the plant in itself.
Ma'am, we can also use it like a rocket. Ma'am, when we put some like fog without gas spray, then we have to fire in front, then it will be like a rocket.
Oh, very good idea, Mubashir. We can use it as a rocket. That's really wonderful. And if we are going to think even more, we will find like many more uses of this bottle. And you will find the people like using for the decoration purpose, using for the, in our sports day, I saw the teachers using it, not this a small one, the big bottles to mark the track. So like colorful bottle, they filled the bottles with colorful water, red, blue, green, yellow, and then full mark from here till there on the ground, it was marked as a track. So the child has to run within that track. So there are many other uses of this bottle. We can think and then we can use it in an innovative way. So creativity is not only with is special for one person or two persons. Creativity is for everyone. If you think you are creative, you are creative. If you think you are not creative, you are not creative. If I say that creativity is the birthright of everyone, then of course I am right. It is the birthright of everyone. If someone says that God has not made me creative, my friend is very creative, so that is wrong. God has given the creativity to each and every human being. Now, whether we use it or we don't use it, it is in our own hand. Some people use it, that's why they are creative. Some people, they don't use it, that's why they are not creative. So we should not blame God. Instead, we have to be thankful that God has given us a brain that is creative. The basis of creativity is, at the bottom level, if we think, the basis is that we have to be curious. Like suppose this bottle was here and I kept this bottle to drink water. But then I made you people curious. Okay, think what all we can do with this bottle. So this is curiosity. So first thing is that when we look at anything, we should not just look and pass by. We should be curious about that particular thing, particular object, particular natural phenomena, particular process, and we have to question why it is so. Why can't we make it like this? Why can't we change it? What suppose if we are changing it in the different shape? Why it is in the round shape? Why can't we have the square bottles? So the first thing is that we have to be curious about the things. That is the basis of curiosity. From there, curiosity will start, and then creativity will start. So this mindset, although as a child, I know that if you are going to ask so many questions, then the people will be irritated. Sometimes you will be named also. Sometimes you will be said that, okay, question mark. The people will name you as question mark, but you don't bother. You don't mind. Be curious and ask as much questions as possible. That is going to give you the creativity. And in today's world, if we are going to name top 10 people who are successful and rich, and those who are influential people, you will find that all of them are the creative people. Because of their creativity, they have made their own place in the world. Whether we talk about Elon Musk, or we talk about the Amazon owner, or we talk about the Facebook Mark Zuckerberg, or whosoever. If you name those people, you will find that behind their success, there is one innovative idea. There is some creativity that has made them different than others. So this is curiosity is the first thing. There will be people, I saw that they will be very passive about anything. Whatever is happening, let it happen. Whatever is going on, let it going on. But if you are that passive, it is difficult for you to be creative in life. Now, if you are creative, then naturally you will try many things. Do you remember that how what Edison did in his childhood? How many times, not in his childhood, even when he was grown up and then he was working in his labs, how many times he failed? So it is important to fail in life. If someone says, I have never failed, it means that person has never tried anything. So there is nothing to be proud of that I never failed. If somebody says that, oh, I have never failed in my life, simply, he has not tried anything new in life. If you will try something new, you will fail. So then we have to be continuously working upon that without losing our enthusiasm. Without losing our interest, we have to just move on and keep on trying and trying and trying. So failures are just stepping stones towards success. Don't worry about failures. When you fail, you say, I failed once again, so that I can try afresh. I can try in a new way. I can apply some new method. So you should be happy, because failures will always provide you valuable insights. That is going to be your first step towards learning and towards being successful. Then after that, when you come across to any idea, the first thing is that we have to do the mind mapping. It's not that immediately start doing the thing that idea comes. We have to work upon that idea. And then for that, we have to make the visual diagrams. Do you know what is mind mapping? How many of you are aware about with the mind mapping? I couldn't see any hands up. Okay, here are hands up, Serish, Mubashir, and Mahvesh, Vakas. Okay, very good. So mind mapping is that when we get any idea, we have to represent it in the pictorial way. That whatever thought is there in the mind, we have to put it on black and white. That is mind mapping. And then after that, we have to develop our observation skills. See the details. Whenever you see anything that you likes it, you just try to understand that how it is happening, how it is working, what all engineering is behind it, how the machinery has been developed for this. And then you will realize that once you will try to understand whatever has been done already, then you will try to do the new things on your own. Interdisciplinary learning is also important to be creative, because suppose if you are doing in one field, now you will always be focusing in one direction. But if you are doing interdisciplinary, it means your mind is thinking in multi-dimension. That's why you must have seen nowadays, even in the classroom teaching, we always say that interdisciplinary approach. Like suppose with one theme, we can teach maths also, English also, science also, and we can teach social science also with one theme. If suppose we have taken the theme of seasons, so how through season we can teach science? How through season we can teach maths? How through season we can teach English? So theme is one, but we are teaching different disciplines. That is called interdisciplinary. That is important to be even to be creative in our life. Now we are going to do an activity based on this. What you have to do is, for this activity, we are going to give you 5 minutes time. And you have to go in your house. You can switch off your video and for 5 minutes, and then you can go and you can search for the materials and the things, whatever is available. And you have to build a tower. And you have to build the tall tower, whatever tall tower you can build. But only one thing you have to keep in mind, that your tower should stand. It should not fall. Okay? When you come after 5 minutes and you show your tower to us, you switch on your video and you show to the tower to us, it should be like standing at one place like this. It should be standing without holding hand. And then your tower should be tall enough. Okay? So we are going to give you 5 minutes time for this building the tower. You can use any material, even blocks are there, even your furnitures are there, even your clothes are there, even whatever materials you have in the house, you can use any material. But within 5 minutes, you have to make the tower. And then let me see that build the tallest tower. I'm going to fix the timer here. Once I'll start the timer, then your time will start up with that. So here we go. Timer clock. And yes. So I'm going to start this. Are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So time starts now. Go and start building your tower. You can switch off your camera and go and build your tower and come after 5 minutes. And then you can show us what you have made.